Alright guys, welcome back to Wild Outdoor Living. I am super excited to make this video today because it means that I have my new frame bag. I ordered it in December, back when they were kind of going through their slow period, so the lead time was a little bit longer than normal. But I was told that up front. Once I placed my order, they gave me a pretty accurate time of when it would be shipped, which is about mid-February, and that's exactly when it shipped. So yeah, I've been wanting a custom frame bag for a long time. I've thought about doing it on a few different bikes, but obviously they do cost a little bit more. And a lot of times I do sell my bike, so I was a little bit nervous about getting a custom bag that would only fit one bike. But once I got the Surly Krampus, and especially once I decided to do this trip that's coming up, I decided, you know what, it was just time to get the custom bag. I did opt for a fairly basic design to save some cost, and because I just liked that simple look better, especially on this bike. But you could definitely go to the moon on designs. Someday I would love to get an Arizona flag bag, but this time I felt like I should just go with a basic design. So actually wasn't too expensive. In fact, the custom bag was cheaper than a lot of stock bags out there, and it's a full custom fit from a small crew that I kind of admire. And so yeah, something I'm just really excited to get my hands on. So it showed up today in the mail. My wife did open it, so I've seen the bag. I haven't looked too closely at it. I'm going to pull it out here, and we're just going to take a look at it, and then we're going to quickly get it on the bike and see how it fits, and kind of go over some of the features that I'm excited about. So they ship them in a U.S. postal box like this. If you live in another country, obviously they're going to ship differently, but yeah, they just come in one of these boxes, and then inside is the bag. It'll look a lot better once we get it on the bike. But I decided to go for deep dark blue, and I felt like the dark blue would just go better with my blue Surly frame. So yeah, so I went for a standard bag. I did consider a double decker, but as you can see, you know, as big as Surly makes their frames, the Krampus isn't necessarily an oversized triangle, so it would be pretty small to do a double decker here. I also thought about doing a roll top, but since I commute with my frame bag pretty much every day, I felt like that would be kind of inconvenient overall. I love the look of roll tops, but I felt like the standard bag would actually be just what I needed. One thing I love about these bags, especially compared to some of the other bags I own, is these really burly zippers. And of course that's super smooth. Granted, it's brand new, but they put a stretch Cordura with the zipper so it can stretch as you move the zipper back and forth. Just kind of helps prevent zipper fatigue. And those were some of the features that really drew me to it. Otherwise, this is an X-Pack material. And one thing I noticed right off the bat when I pull it out is it's got so many more straps than I'm used to on a lot of my other bags. So I feel like it'll hold on to the frame better, prevent some of the sag that is common on the other bags. So yeah, I went with that. As you can see, we have a lighter material on the inside. It's not like a red like you would get on a Revelate bag, and some of these bags are using like a green color. It's just a white, and yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. One thing I was a little bit surprised about, I didn't really know about Rogue Panda until I just pulled this out of the box, was that this side pocket, which you have to pay extra for, but I absolutely love my side pockets. I use them all the time on my other bags. They're just really handy for me. And most of the side pockets I'm used to on the older Revelate bags only go to about here and they stop, and so you just have this little triangle. But this one is full length. So yeah, a little bit of added bonus. I think this is frame tape as well as some Rogue Panda stickers. So we'll jump into that here in a moment. I was not expecting that. That is awesome. But yeah, full length side pocket. So, I mean, you know, a lot of times I'm putting papers and stuff in here. During bikepacking trips, I put like littler tools and stuff in the pocket. And so, yeah, I wasn't going to go without a side pocket. But overall, pretty simple. Love the color. Obviously love the Panda. Big thing for me too, there's quite a few custom frame bag makers out there, and Rogue Panda has increased their prices a little bit recently, but they are still probably one of the most affordable bags out there, custom or not. So pretty easy to recommend, especially if you're going with a simple bag like this. Other thing for me personally is that they are based out of Flagstaff, Arizona. I was born in Tucson and I grew up in the White Mountains in Arizona. So just a couple hours from Flagstaff. And so, you know, there's kind of a connection there that I've always appreciated. But living up in Idaho now, and yeah, I'm just super excited. I don't know if other people get this excited about bags, but I do. All right, so getting the bag on, I'm just really pleased with the way this thing fits on the frame. There's no wasted space that I can tell. It just fits really snug. The sides of the bag are pulled really nice and tight, and the zippers still work really well just because it fits the way it's supposed to. And so that's what I was after. I've used, of course, X-Pac and Cordura, so I know those are durable materials, and I really don't have a concern about durability. But the main thing I was after with a custom bag was getting that custom fit. And so I think I've got that right here. And yeah, I'm really excited, guys. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. You will see a long-term kind of durability test from me actually in a couple months, because I am taking this bag on a trip, which I'm not going to talk too much about right now, but it should put the bag through its paces pretty well. And then I'll probably do a long-term review down the road, but you know, this is stuff we worked with before, and so I kind of have some good expectations of how it'll perform. And yeah, just really excited. So, all right, we'll catch you later, guys.